Welcome back to Kingdom Ride. Today we will be going over the Atlas versus UAC Corporation battle, and we will also be going over the letters event. This is the letters for season 3. No, not season 3, anniversary 3. That's right, the game has been out for 3 years. Yes, but I'm going to briefly touch on the letters. I'll show you how to do it. And then we're also going to go a lot more into detail for the UAC versus Atlas. Now, I was actually Atlas Corp. It said Atlas Corp on the very top left. You'll see UAC versus Atlas Corporation. If you go down a row, you'll see UAC. That used to say Atlas Corp for me. Then I logged out and logged back in, and I was a UAC. So you didn't get to pick your side. It picked it for you. And then it's like I'm a traitor. Like I went from one side to another side. But yeah, when this thing is over, you're going to get the anniversary celebration frame if you win the entire event. We'll get into that later. Now, this you get just for participation. It put me on UAC, so I get this as a UAC. I would say the Atlas one is probably red and would have the Atlas emblem, so it'll be a bit different. Whichever side you're on, once the event is over or on the 29th of this month, you'll be able to claim that. Now, how do you win? What's the event? How does it do? Well, down in the bottom left, you'll see faction score. That's how many games you have won. So, like a series in basketball, I guess you could say, or like a series in BR, there are multiple different matches that you will add up to a winning side. Now, because I'm UAC, for every one that we win, it adds up to 4. For every one that we lose, we will not get a point and we won't see it. But for the other side, it will. Once we obtain 4 wins, I'm not sure how many days there are. I have not looked at that. But once we obtain 4 wins, we get the MW11 anniversary celebration. Me personally, I'm not going to be using it, but I mean, it's great to add to the collection. I mean, 3rd anniversary, I mean, why not? Next, on the bottom right, you'll see like this thing that adds up and you could progress to get better rewards. Now, how do you get those points, you might ask? Well, here's how. By attacking and defending. In the middle, you'll see attacking. That is for today's date, and then you'll also see dates on all the other ones. It looks like there are actually 3. No, 11/14 through 11/16 was today. Okay, 11/11. So, yeah, there are actually 6 different objectives or nodes, which means if you want to get this pistol, then you're going to have to win 4 of them, meaning an almost complete and total shutout. That can't be right. For domination like that, wow. However, we'll talk about that later. But you'll see I am attacking. Attacking what, you might say? If we go to Battleground, you'll see it here. It was glitched earlier, like it wasn't adding up, but now it's right. As you play multiplayer and BR matches, just like any other major event, it'll give you points. Those points are called elevator tokens, whatever they're called, but as you'll see, you can apply those to here. See, if I click on the different ones, you'll see the numbers change based on which one I clicked on. Well, not the numbers, but you'll see the score change. You'll see it go up and down, you see? But as you claim them, you could put different amounts onto it. As you put amounts at the bottom left side, the second one, you'll see critical breacher. If I put 500 points up, then I get a critical breacher thing. And what that does for you is for a period of time, the efficiency of the elevators will go up. So the more you spend, it'll be like maybe a double or triple amount. So if I spent 500 while that is activated, it might give me 1,000 or 1,500. That's basically what that does. So pretty cheap actually, because I think every like multiplayer match I play, I get like a good 300, 200. And then every BR match I play, I get over like 500 from it. So it's pretty cheap. And then you just go ahead and spend 500. You could save up, and then every 500 you spend, just critical breach, and it's an amazing thing to do. Now, the more that you spend on here, it actually adds up on the right side bottom screen. So that's how you get up to here. I so far have put 7,300 into the event myself. And once I get to 40,000, I know, 40,000. I'll be able to get the FTL anniversary suit. And I do want it. I want everything that has to do with the anniversary. So, yeah, big things to do. Next and last thing for this event, that's basically the event right there. But there is a Soldier Goliath. Now, I am very happy for this because if you don't know, in completion of all of its upgrades, I'll explain how to get upgrades in a second. In completion of all of its upgrades, you unlock this, the XS1 Soldier, which means whenever you use that score streak in multiplayer, you'll have this skin to be able to use with it. And I can't wait to do that. Now, how do you get the upgrades, or what are the upgrades? Not sure what they're calling them. I'm just going to call them power cores. That's what we'll call them for now. Power cores. It starts off at 2, then I think it goes to 3, then 4, then 5, and it keeps going up. Each one has 5 levels. Your energy module, which helps the speed of your ability recharge. Then you have weapon module, which gives you, of course, stronger weapon damage. And then armor module, which will give you a bit more health. Now, a bit more health on what, you might be asking? I'll be showing you that as well in a few moments. But how do you get the energy cores? Now that we know what they're used for, how do we get them? Well, if you go back in the very top right, it was very sneakily hidden. You'll see daily tasks. I have completed 3 of 3 today, but every single day, as you see in 4 hours, it will reset. But every day you will be able to do a different task, and that different task will give you different things. On the very far right, you see I get 5 power cores for doing that. In the middle, you'll see I get 3, and on the left side, you'll also see I get 3. And then on top of that, you also get elevator coins, so that's a great plus. Now, every day, you are able to, for I think 20 credits, you can switch the task if it's something you don't want to do on every single last one. But every day, it will reset, and you'll be able to get 5, 3, and 3, so you'll be able to get 11 per day. That concludes the Atlas Corp, except for me showing you like how to use the XS1 and stuff. But next we're going to go over the letters thing. This is very similar to the one they had for the 2nd anniversary. That was when Blackout just came in and you had to keep going to Rivertown. You'd have to kill everybody there, same thing here. And then you'd have to pop balloons. Once you pop those balloons, you'd be able to get what you needed to find some letters, find some pieces. Me and my friend CJ, we did that a lot together, and we ended up getting what we needed. Right now I have 2 out of 5 gifts collected, and you might be wondering, well, how did you get the gifts? Well, you get those through letters. Some of them are a bit sneaky, and some of them will give you a gift. And the game will let you know whenever you get a new letter, it'll put a notification up on your events to come to it. Then you'll come here, and once you click on one of the letters, then that notification will come away. So you have to click on all of them for it to go away, and then you can read them. But some of them, of course, like I said, will have a gift. And in the very top right, not the first one in the top right, the second one, so we're going to the left, that icon, that little gift basket icon, appears on the numbers. See, I'm switching between the numbers. If you look at the orange thing going back and forth, now that one turns yellow. That one will actually show a gift if you have a letter that has a gift. So you just click on the event. If you see you have one with a gift, you go over to it, you click on that letter. Do I have one in here? No. Okay, boom. You would click on that letter, and then behind the letter on the left side, you'll see like something sticking out just a little bit, very hidden. If you click on that, then the reward will come and it'll let you know what to get. Now, how do we get letters? Let's get into it. You're going to want to load up an isolated anniversary event. So Battle Royale isolated. You can run it with multiple people, but it's a lot easier single player because you're not going to be the only one going there. And just like Rivertown, yeah. So if you trust yourself to be able to defend yourself, then definitely solos. If you're not a good BR player and you need help, try to get on duos, but anything above duos and anything can happen. You can have an entire squad fight. You could get triple team, quadruple team without having any backup, and your team can just utterly get picked off. So try duos if you're need that your friend to help you. And then, of course, you could do the solos and get it better. Now, the machines, this is what it is, and this is how you get them. But they're not going to be here on the map. There's going to be a lot less of them, and I'm going to show you the best spot to go. In fact, I'll show you now. You're going to want to go to Kill House. See Kill House on the map right here. Mark that for now. If it'll let me mark it right now, will it let me? No, it's not even letting me. Okay, there we go. It is trying to give me the slap. All right, so that's where we're gonna go ahead. Oh, let me change my class. Can I do it in time? Because yeah, run Desperado. If you get knocked down, you'll still have a great chance of killing them. Because you're gonna be more worried about shooting the other people around you. They're just gonna go for the knock. Well, this is solos, so they. Okay, we'll talk about it later. Anyway, Kill House. From here, we see Kill House here. Kill House is the most important and best spot to go because you can do a special thing that only this place has. You can get the Goliath suit, which is, of course, great. Amazing. But it also is the only place that has a Goliath suit and also a truck right beside it, as you see. Please don't take my suit. Don't take my suit. Don't. No, I got stuck on the truck. I got stuck on the truck. Let me in. It looks like, wait. Oh. They're headed over there. That's where our next location is. Now, the trucks are important because you can hit X or back out, whatever you do to get out of the suit. And then you can drive the suit around. Wow, amazing, right? Well, I've actually won a game like this because there was only one real player in the game. And how I won was I did the same method. I got a suit. Then if you continue straight this direction, hopefully I don't get interrupted, but if you just go straight along that path, you get a second suit. I fought him with my first suit. He blew that one up, and then it ejects you midair and like gives you a parachute and stuff, like a wingsuit. And then from there, I was able to get back to my truck, get in the next suit, blow him up, and then I just terrorized him. After he got shot up in the air, he was just running from me. I trapped him. It was a great day. But now that you see we have all the... Oh, don't shoot at me, bruh. Trying to make a video, man. I don't want to have to fight you here. Oh, I see you. Yeah, you're a real player. We'll do this. We'll wrap it up quick. Actually, we'll hop in one of these. Yeah, that's why Kill House is the best spot. There's one over there. You have a truck. You can drive that truck easily right over here and pick up your second one. Now, for the letters, here's what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to have or find one of these. Making a video. Shut up. All right. You're going to want to find one of these. They are most prevalent around this area. You can find them at the football field, military research institute, and crash site. Anywhere around there, you should be able to find them. What you have to do is you have to shoot them, and they'll take out the white flag. They can't fight you. Then they'll give you a letter for your hard work. They said, you know what? I'm done. I surrendered. Please take this instead of my life. And every single one will be different. You will never get a duplicate one as long as you don't do the same thing to the same person. Now, as long as you don't go to the same robot as you see, the same thing will happen. It'll drop the flag, then take out the letter. If you read the letter, it says Sean again. Actually, that's a different one. Most of the time, though, it is not a different one. It's the exact same one. So, what you're going to do, or what you're going to want to do, is kill one and go find another, and just keep doing that. Now, I will say that every single match they reset, so don't worry about it. You're not just going to get 6 and only have a chance. Every single match they reset. So you can come back, do the same method. Once you go from there, come over to the ship. There are some on the ship. It's a lot better. I think they're most at the Military Research Institute. I know there's a whole bunch over there. You just got to look around for them. Actually, they'll go find you because they walk around. But other than that, that's the entire event. Now, you keep collecting letters, you keep going, and you keep getting points for the Atlas thing. And you can use the XS1 Goliaths. Those are what the upgrades are for. Using them don't really do anything except for, like, the daily events. Because I do know one of the daily events have called for getting in one of the suits and then using the ability twice in a BR match, so that's good. But other than that, they're not really that useful. I mean, it's a juggernaut, but they are very easy to kill. Very easy to kill. If you run into a real player and you don't hit your shots with it, you're gonna get blown up. Only thing is, it does eject you, so you're pretty safe from that. But other than that, pretty useless. Anyway, we'll talk about some holiday deals and we'll wrap it up. This first up, they're so fun to execute. They are invincible though, and I will end up dying to the zone, but it's for the video. However, let's get another letter. Oh, and if I failed to mention and you failed to see, whenever you do it, it does drop modifications to your gun. I think I've seen it drop armor before, I'm likely sure. But yeah, your Goliath suit takes damage instead of you. So what could happen is I could make it back to the thing. And this is also something that has happened. I've had the XS1 Goliath suit, and we'll go over this. We'll go over this. There are, at every chip terminal, there's like 2 batteries. If you take damage to your suit, you can then get a battery for it, and that battery will heal it. Every chip upgrade has 2 of them, and those are good. Now, one of them was in the zone, or the zone was about to push it, and I ran out there to go get the battery, and I got it, and I'm like, well, the zone's going to hit me, but it shouldn't do too much damage. But little did I know, it actually damages the XS1 Goliath. So I came out worse than what I went in. Not by much, but still. Ended up winning the game, long story short, just like the one where I killed the one real player in the game. Yeah, I've been winning a lot of battles. But that's one thing. An example would be this battery thing over here. This is what they will show up. You cannot see it. I guess, for reference, if you've played the hammer thing, then their satellites are like invisible, or everything's invisible, and you can't really see anything but the chip upgrade unless you're in a suit. Once you are in a suit and you go to a chip upgrade, then you'll be able to see this. From there, all you simply have to do is take your suit, walk it into a battery, and boom, it gains health, and it gains like 75% of your health. Depends on how low. And then, of course, I'm taking mad damage now. I don't think I'll make it back. But yeah, that's what those do. Your suit takes damage. Once it dies, it will eject you mid-air and allow you to use your suit. So these are kind of like gas masks, except they're not masks. They're like gas suits that have very low health, because look how fast it's going down. But yeah, it'll save you for a little bit, and then it'll eject you, give you a wingsuit, so it'll get you closer to the zone if you're like in mad trouble of the zone. So don't worry too much. Make sure you take your time and get those letters. If the zone comes on you, you should be fine. See, I should be able to make it back even in this heavy XS1 suit. But next, we'll talk about the deals. Hold up, my vision is pulsing red. I want to test this theory. He's getting low. I'm pretty sure our health does fine, but my vision is starting to pulse red. So I wonder if I've been taking damage this entire time as well, and the suit hasn't protected me. I'm pretty sure the suit does protect you, but we'll ride it out. We ain't got nothing better to do. We're getting pretty close, and we're actually running faster than the zone, so we will try to see. I will show you the special ability because I'm just now learning. If you hold it, then you get a lot farther of a jump than if you did not. Look at that jump compared to what I've been doing. That is the farthest jump I've ever done. And I did not know that because I didn't know that they could go that fast or go that far. If you do it, like quickly use the ability, if you just tap the ability, then all it will do is just launch it. It'll just make you jump a little bit. If you hold it for a little bit, then it'll make you go medium. Just, you got to time it. You got to figure it out. Anything Atlas, I'm pretty sure, has the ability to have one of the things. Ooh, that was close. 1 HP? Yo. Nah, bro. Now, that wouldn't have killed me. That would have ejected me. And well, I don't even think I have gun. Let me see. I do have gun. Yeah, she would have ended up dying. But yo, 1 HP, that's tough. And I'm not getting healed 75% as I was because Of course, I have upgraded my health a bit, but as you see, they give a big chunk of heal. So all you gotta really do is get into a fight, get one of those, you're good. And then if you hold this down and you can aim it too, you can go straight forward with like a dash charge. Look at that dash. You can go up, you can go straight up. I think we'll go. Ooh. I mean, you can't shoot midair, and it does amplify or let you know where enemies are, but
Down to the last 5 players.
you know what? We'll win this game for the video. It's 20 minutes in video. We'll win the game. Oh, they're showing lights now? Oh, we might hit him. We might hit him. Oh. See, now I'm out. I'm safe. Why do I? Whoa, hold up now. Hold up. And this is single player. No, is this duos? Like, hold on. First off, where's my ability? I thought I was Desperado. I literally I thought I was Desperado. Why can't I use my gun? For one. And then, why they have my axe out? I couldn't. See, look, this is solos. What? You know what? Well, that gave me 459 of the whatchamacallits, and as you see, I can now pick what I want to go for. The blue ones are ones that we have secured, and the other ones are what you call it. We'll get you in a second. Now, see, I can spend on this. I'll get that because it has upgraded me on the thing, and then I'm 92% towards the critical breacher. Once I spend enough, then I'll be able to critical breach, and it adds up. Thanks for watching. Last thing I want to talk about is this guy who I intend to get no matter what. I don't care. What has to be done, I must try. The Mythic Spectre comes out 11/18 UTC, and yeah, this thing is going to be amazing.